know I promised or kind of told you that the next video will be more quality and edited on my laptop, but I am too stupid to find an audio recorder or something like that, and I'm just too stupid to get the videos I record on my phone, on my laptop. I try it with iCloud, with everything. I'm too stupid. I will ask a classmate of mine. He is very good at editing and stuff. He also has a YouTube channel. He does gaming content without face cam, I think. Yeah, without face cam. Yeah, I'll ask him if he can help me finding the right editing app or something. And yeah, so now into the video. This is, I don't know how to call it yet. Something about being transgender, non-binary, or gender fluid, or whatever, within that, about that kind of theme. Yeah, it's gonna kind of get personal, but not fully. Yeah. In the last few nights, I kind of had some cry attacks, and I just feel so uncomfortable in my body, especially with my chest. And it's getting worse every day. And yeah, so I looked on YouTube and for some ASMR, comfort ASMR for gender dysphoria. I think I said it right. I don't know if I don't really know much about that, but it helped me, so I guess. And I found a really sweet one. His voice was like, yeah, kind of shy, and he had the exact same opinion as me, like, it was so true. At the start he talked about like these two boxes people made for us before we were even born. So before we can even know anything about us, we need to be in this box. Like for male, they have to be tough, they have to be strong, they have to hide their emotions and stuff like that, and they have to be violent and everything. And for female, they have to like pink, they have to like makeup, they have to like to dress up. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Like why? Why are you doing that to babies who can't even do anything for themselves? Like they can't even talk or walk or anything. And you already decide what they have to like, that little girls must like pink and must play with dolls, and that boys must like blue or something and must play with cars and stuff. Like why? And I just don't want to fit in this box, in one of those boxes. Like, no, I don't want to fit in the box. I don't fit in the box. I just don't. Like, I am not girly just because I was born as a girl. I don't like pink. And like, colors are not made for any gender. Colors are everywhere in nature, so why are people thinking that they are for specific genders? Like pink and purple and stuff is for females and girls specifically, and blue and green is like for boys and men. Why? Can't a girl like blue or green? Can't a boy like pink or purple? Why are you doing that? Like, colors don't say anything about gender. And like, just because I was born as a girl, I don't have to like to dress up. I don't have to wear dresses or skirts. I don't have to have long hair. I don't have to like pink or anything. That's just not me. That's not me. I don't have to like show my stomach, you know, these shirts where you see the stomach. I don't have to wear tight shirts where you see my chest pretty much. So not like that you can see through the shirt, but you know what I mean. I don't have to wear skirts, and I don't like to wear them. I don't like to wear dresses. Like nobody can get me in a dress. Like really. But the sad thing is that this is even happening in my own family. Last year, my birthday, on the 8th of December, I came out to my family that I was bisexual at this time, before I find out I was pansexual. And they accepted me, and they liked that I have the confidence to tell them. And now, this year, my dad made examples about being gay and lesbian with animals in a forest. That when every animal of one kind in the forest around our village would be gay or lesbian, they would all die. Like, why is he making examples about something that only humans have? Because we had revolution. We are a different kind of animals than these animals. We can talk, we have more feelings than them. They have their instincts, and that's it. They didn't have revolution in any kind. Maybe in some kind, but not like we had. So why is he making that example? It's like you'd say, if every human on the world would be gay or lesbian, we would all die. That's not possible. Because there's always going to be somebody who's straight. Always. There is no way that everybody is going to be gay or lesbian. So, homosexual. There is no way that everybody is going to be homo. Like, really, no. Why? Like, why? And my grandma, every time I come back from the hairdresser with a new shorter haircut, she's looking at me like, but you look like a boy now. And I just think like, yes, because I want to look like a boy. Because I hate being a female. I hate my gender. I hate the gender I was assigned to at birth. And I'm just not ready to tell you, but that's what I want. And like, it kind of hurts to see that she doesn't want me to look like a boy. Because I always was her perfect pinky princess that likes glitter and pink and everything. I used to be like this, yeah, but I'm not this anymore. I'm not this pinky princess little girl anymore. I've grown up. I'm not 10 anymore. I'm 13 now, and I'm just sick of being this princess you see in me. And it just hurts to see that you seem to don't like the way I am now. Like, with 10 I was not able to understand that this is possible. But when I realized it's possible and okay to feel like you would feel more comfortable with the opposite gender, I realized that this is me, that I am a boy, that I want to be a boy. I was born to be a boy. And I was just in this box of females. I was in there before I realized that I don't fit in there. I was almost wearing only pink. I was so girly and everything. I had long hair to the middle of my back, like to here. I had so long hair, like typical girl. And I realized I don't fit in that. Like, this is not me. Because when I was like this and came to middle school, or like high school, in Germany it's like middle school and high school in one. So when I came to the new school, I used to get bullied because of the way I looked like. They said I was ugly and that I was too shy and too fat and too everything. and it just hurted me so bad, and that kind of made me realize, well, not at this time, but now I realize that I just don't fit in that box they want me to be. I don't fit in there. And it's perfectly fine if you feel like, if you're a girl or you were born as a girl and you just feel uncomfortable with your chest. You feel uncomfortable with the other sign of your body that shows your gender. I want to say these words because I don't want to get striked or something. You know? It's perfectly fine if you're a boy or were born as a boy, but you don't like part of your body that shows that you're a boy. It's okay to think that you want to have a larger chest, like a girl. It's okay if you want to have long hair. It's okay if you like pink, if you like makeup. It's perfectly fine. Like really, it's perfectly fine. Or if you just want to dress like a girl but don't want to change your body, that's fine too. It's perfectly fine. Or if you just think that you are more comfortable with being non-binary, that's perfectly fine too. It's perfectly normal. Like really, you don't have to be shamed just for the way you feel. And don't you let anybody tell you that the way you feel is wrong, because you are in your body. You feel like that. You feel that you're uncomfortable with the gender you were assigned to at birth. The others don't feel like you do. Yeah, you can tell them how you feel, but they still don't feel exactly what you feel. They only know a bit of how you feel. But they are not in your body. They can't tell what you're feeling and what you're not. And there is nothing right or wrong. Like really, there is nothing right or wrong with being, I just think there's nothing right or wrong. It's just the way it is. It's the way you feel. It's the way you feel. Nobody can tell you how you feel, because only you know. Only you can know how you feel. Don't let anybody tell you how to feel, because they don't know anything. They don't know a single thing about you. They don't know a single thing about your feelings, because they never felt the same way you did. Maybe some people feel a bit like you. Maybe you feel a bit like me. I don't know, because we probably don't know each other in real life. But even if we both feel almost the same, and you are maybe a female too and want to be a boy too and went through a bit the same like me, not exactly, but almost the same as me, we still don't feel the exact same way. Just because we went through almost the same stuff, that don't mean to feel the same. I can say that I understand you, you can say you understand me, but yeah, it only shows that we're understanding the feelings of each other. So don't you let anybody tell you what's right or what's wrong to feel like. It's your own body, it's your own mind, it's your own personality, it's your own wish of who you want to be, how you want to look like, of what you want to be. And the same with every other part of LGBTQ+. I don't know all parts, I'm so sorry for that. But if you are lesbian, don't let anybody tell you it's wrong and that it's not natural. It is natural. Maybe not biology or something. I don't know, I'm sorry. But it's the way you feel and you can't do anything about it. Feelings come and go. You can't help it. It's like falling in love. You fall in love with whoever you fall in love. You can't decide the gender, it just happens. The same with gay or bisexual. If you are in love to, oh my god, there was no English. If you can fall in love with both genders, that's perfectly fine. It's okay. You can't do anything about it because it's just the way you feel. Feelings are there. They just appear and you can't change them. Yeah, trans and non-binary and gender queer and everything. I guess that all counts under transgender. Like, I think so. I don't know. Then Q, queer. I'm so sorry. I really don't know what queer is. Like, I've heard about it, but I don't know what it means to be queer, to be genderqueer or whatever queer. I'm so sorry. I will find most I can find out about queer, and I will add it at the end of the video. Yeah. Then I know pansexual. If it's perfectly fine to only think that only the personality of somebody matters. The same with me. In my eyes, only the personality of somebody matters. Like, I don't care what skin color you have, what eye color you have, what your nationality is, what your sexuality is, what gender you were assigned to at birth, what gender you are now, wherever you come from, what your religion is. I don't care about that. Be who you want to be. As long you accept me, and as long your personality is kind of good, it don't have to be personality made of gold, but as long as long I like your personality, it's perfectly fine. Like, I don't care how you look like. It's perfectly fine to feel that way, honestly. Then asexual. If you think you don't need to be in a sexual relationship with somebody, that's okay. If this is what you want, then it's perfectly fine. If you don't need a relationship, then it's perfectly fine. If you don't need love, it's perfectly fine. I don't know what else counts as asexual. And I think there's aromantic, when you don't need a romantic relationship. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. What else did I heard of? I'm so sorry, I missed so much, but I just don't know that much about that theme. I'm still learning. It took me long enough to find out what the hell pansexual and asexual is, but I will find more out about this, and I will add stuff about being queer at the end of the video, because it's like in the name, LGBTQ plus. Some people say LGBTQIA plus. A is probably for asexual or aromantic and stuff. I don't know what I is either. I'm gonna add queer, and I will make part 2 of this with hopefully all of the other things. I would just say members of LGBTQ plus. I will try my best to find out everything about that theme, to not miss anything, to make everybody out there feel comfortable. Again, do not let anybody tell you it's wrong, because it's not. It's the way you feel. They don't feel what you feel. Only you can feel that. You are in your body, and not them. They are not in your body, so they can't tell anything. Don't let anybody tell you what to do, what to look like, what to feel, because they don't know anything. Remember that. Always remember that. No matter what sexuality you have, no matter what gender you're attracted to, or what people you're attracted to, or anything else in LGBTQ+, it's okay. I respect you. I support you, even if I don't know about your sexuality, or however you want to call it. Even if I don't know about it, I still support you. And I respect you for what you are, for who you are. And yeah, even if I maybe don't know you, I love you for the way you are. You just need to hear that. Yeah. Okay, I found out a bit about queer. I kind of made notes about it. There's also Ellie. I haven't heard about that. It's like the ones who see themselves as friends of LGBTQ plus. So basically, like supporters of LGBTQ plus. Then gender queer is when you can't define you. I hope I said that wrong. Define yourself as any gender. You just, yeah, you feel like you don't have a gender. You can't. Yeah, you can't find to assign yourself to any gender that's out there. Then and then also two spirits. It's when you have both gender spirits. So like for example, I hope I don't get striked or anything. It's like when you were born with a penis and a chest, a female chest. It's basically two spirits, and it's perfectly fine to be like this. Or like having a oh Jesus, I only know the word as cuss word. Oh Jesus. Okay, I am so sorry for saying that now, but pussy. Have a pussy and a male chest, so flat chest. It's fine to be like this. If you were born like this, it's not your own fault. Or even if you weren't born like this and like had an operation that removed your chest or anything like that, it's okay. Like really, it's fine. It's the way you are. Don't let anybody tell you it's wrong. Then yeah, it's also okay to be questioning what you are. It's perfectly fine. It took me pretty long to find out what I am. It took like almost a year for me, like I don't know, 8 months or longer, like 8 months to find out that I'm actually trans, that I don't really know if it's called transgender or transsexual, but I just don't, yeah, I said it in the start of the video. I don't feel comfortable with the gender I was assigned to at birth. It took me 8 months to figure that out. I just felt uncomfortable and I didn't know why. It took me long. So take all the time you need to figure out to figure out what you are, who you want to be, what you want to look like. Take your time. Take the time you need. It can take more than a year. It can take all time that you need. It also took me pretty long to kinda, well, I found it out pretty fast, but to admit it to myself that I was bisexual. It took me so long to admit it to myself that I could say to myself, or at least think it, like, yeah, I am attracted to both genders. And now I know it's not only that, I'm pansexual. Like, take all the time you need. It's perfectly fine, really. There's also intersex, agender, bigender, gender variant, and pangender. I don't know if there's any more. It's all I found on the website I was at. If there's anything more, you can comment and kind of like describe it if you know what it means. And if you don't know what it exactly means, it's okay. I can find out myself, or anybody else can comment it and answer like to a comment. But if I missed anything, I will just say everything out that I found. LGBTQ+, now I can talk. lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, transsexual, two-spirit, queer, questioning, intersex, asexual, ally, pansexual, agender, genderqueer, bigender, gender variant, and pangender. Please comment if I missed anything. Yeah, I'll probably make some more videos. I don't know yet, but I think I'm gonna make more videos about that to make all of you out there to feel comfortable with yourself. Sorry. Jesus, I think I really caught a cold. Anyway, I just want to make you all feel comfortable with the gender you think you, or the gender you want to have, or if you just don't feel comfortable with any gender, if you're attracted to anybody or a specific gender or anything else. I want you all to feel comfortable, and yeah, do not let anybody tell you you're wrong, because deep inside your heart, maybe very deep, you know you're right and not wrong. I know I said there's nothing wrong or right, but it's kind of only right because it's the way you feel and there can't be anything wrong about it. People may think that, but it's not. It's not wrong, really not. Then I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope I will soon figure out how the hell to use the program to edit on my laptop. It's confusing, but I took an easy one, like for starters, but it's like, Jesus, confusing. Yeah, I also got, well, not new hairstyle, but I don't know, I kind of like wearing this now. It's pretty cool. It has like this on it. I like it. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for all the love and support, and every single like, every single view, every single comment. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it all. I love you all. I hope to see you again. I hope you like my content. I hope this is not getting too long. I hope you like my channel, my videos. If you have any ideas for anything, for any videos or something, cosplay skits, whatever, or maybe something I haven't posted yet or uploaded yet, what you think, maybe they could like it. When I'm already saying they, now I will tell you in the next video. Okay, then bye bye, love you all.